Hi, everybody. My name is Jesse Kindig. I'm currently a fifth grade teacher at Lincoln Elementary in Delta, Colorado. This is my fifth year teaching, I believe. I graduated from Sterling College about 5 years ago and moved out here where my wife's originally from this area, and we moved back home. We're both from the Colorado area. Uh, this is my third year being in this school. I started in fourth, and now this is my second year in fifth. The plan is to graduate with my master's degree by the end of this coming summer. So we're getting close to the end here. I chose to go into admin to become a principal because I just think there's a lot of room for changes. I really love elementary, and I think there's a great opportunity for males and positive male role models in the elementary setting. I was originally going into management into Safeway when I realized it just wasn't the calling I wanted. So I've always had a thing into going into that management process, and this is just another one of those things. I think the greatest opportunity for change happens in the administration role. You not only affect your peers and your coworkers, but you're also affecting those children by the decisions and the visions and all the things that you implement into your building to hopefully better these students. Personal experience with admin, the last year or so, my principal has really kind of let me take over a lot of different things. Just recently, I took part in the district policy review. We went over policies that we're seeing, basically what happens in the news. Then we go back and go, oh gosh, do we have things in place to make sure we're covered for those things? And do we have policies in place? Just yesterday, we took part in a district-wide strategic plan. And our strategic plan for this meeting was to help build a vision statement for the next couple of years. We needed to revamp that and look into those things. So I represented Lincoln Elementary, and we did that. When my principal's gone, I'm CPI trained, so when she's gone, I step in and do some of those things. I haven't done any of I haven't dealt with any discipline and stuff like that besides what's happening in my own room. But a lot of times, if things need to be happen or a student needs to be talked to, I'll step into that role. But nothing truly in the admin world. Evaluations. I've taken part in and sat in on the evaluation process through evaluating new hires to evaluating who we already have. This is just my third year here in Colorado, so I'm still in that initial licensure. So I get evaluated 3-4 times a year, a little bit more than tenured teachers. So that's that process in its own. But I've been able to sit in on tenured teachers evaluations, new teacher evaluations, new hires, all those different things, and been part of the hiring process, even with our assistant principal this year. So I have some experience, but most of that is just in a small look in our building. And I'm hoping to look at a much broader spectrum of what that looks like. I'm hoping to just have the tools implemented besides just my own personal gut feeling, which I know holds a lot of water when you're making those decisions, but what that happens with the new hires, and then what happens with those evaluation processes, like how important, or what's important, what's necessary, not, and we all know that holds the case. So I'm very excited. This is one of the 3 classes I have left, so I'm hoping this has been as beneficial as the rest of the ones I had. So look forward to it. Thanks.